Mama June Shannon was handed an ultimatum on the most recent episode of Mama June, Family Crisis. Hello friends, I'm Mary. Welcome to my channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more exciting videos and updates. Thanks for joining me. Her husband, Justin Stroud, ordered his wife to pay back the money she owed her daughter, Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, or face the end of their marriage. Earlier this season, June admitted that she had swiped cash from Alana's Coogan account and mandated trust in which parents of child stars are legally bound to deposit a percentage of the minor's earnings. In a previous episode, Alana fumed, "Mama's really pissing me off because she's trying to make everything about her damn self, and it's like, where's my money? I'm gonna get the truth out of Mama, and I will find out where my money is." Mama is not getting a slap on the wrist for this one. It was later confirmed that June, a former crack addict, had spent $35,000 of her daughter's earnings. Justin warned that he was prepared to leave the marriage if June refused to pay Alana back the pilfered cash. Alana was preparing to transition to college when she realized that she could not pay the requisite tuition payment. Justin demanded that June repay the toddler's and terrorist alum, but his wife refused. "Money doesn't grow on trees," June declared. "At some point, you'd have to stand up and say, hey, there's just what's there. There's nothing that I can do to change that." "What more do you want me to do, Justin?" Alana and Alana's sister and former legal guardian, Lauren Pumpkin Efford, teamed up to confront June and push her to fork over Alana's rightful earnings. While June obtained the money legally, Pumpkin, 24, pointed out that she had dropped a staggering $500,000 on crack cocaine during her past drug addiction. Pumpkin told her mother that legally you've done everything right, but morally you're a piece of. "This is what's gonna happen," Justin told June. "You're gonna go to the bank in the morning. You're gonna take $30,000 or I'm leaving." June shocked her family when she refused and informed her husband that she would accept her fate if he decided to walk away from their marriage. Justin pressed the issue further, telling June that he was done with her unless she decided to make it right with her youngest daughter. Justin, who met his wife during her recovery, proclaimed in a confessional spot, "June's out of her freaking mind if she thinks I'm just gonna stand here and let her get away with this." He added, "I'm going to do whatever it takes to make this right, even if that means I have to break up my marriage in the process." Pumpkin told cameras, "I know we've been through a lot with this family, but this is just where I draw the line. The fact that Mom was willing to literally throw her entire marriage down the toilet over the fact that she doesn't want to sign a check for money she took is freaking insane to me." Mama June Shannon is starting the next step of her weight loss journey, injections. "As you know, back in May 2015, I had a gastric sleeve surgery," Shannon, 44, said via Instagram on Tuesday, April 16. "I used to weigh 550 pounds. So on my own, I went from 550 pounds to 311 pounds the day that I had my surgery. And in 6 weeks, I went from 311 all the way down to 195 pounds. Shannon noted that she kinda kept off the weight, initially staying around 130 to 150 pounds. She added, "And to me, I looked super skinny, and I just wasn't used to that. Well, I have noticed over the last, year and a half that I've really put on weight." Shannon shared that being one of the main caregivers of her daughter, Anna Cardwell, took a toll on her body. Anna died in December 2023 at the age of 29 after battling stage IV adrenal cancer. "With the stress of everything going on, eating out, not eating right, just all kinds of stuff, I had packed on about 130 pounds," she continued. "I tried to cut back on eating out. I tried to cut back on my eating. Nothing was actually helping." Shannon noted that she had seen people on social media using drugs like Mounjaro and decided she wanted to pursue the semaglutide path. "I decided to go with semaglutide a couple months ago through my main doctor," she said, cautioning users to speak with their physicians before moving forward with injections themselves. Shannon explained she will be taking 10 units of semaglutide for the next 4 weeks and then would move up from there. In the video message, Shannon stood up to show off her body and promised followers she would update them with weekly updates. "We are going through this journey together," she said. Shannon concluded by filming her husband, Justin Stroud, giving her the first injection. "Come along with me as I go through this journey. I know a lot of y'all are on similar journeys, so let's do it together. Tell me what your experiences are, pros and cons and everything," she captioned her post. "I will be updating every week how things are going, as I know I'm not the only person that has struggled since having a bariatric surgery, but Dr. Anna Charon with my amateur. You can do on a telehealth from your home or in person." Mama June says she's gained 130 pounds in the past year, is trying weight loss injections. Mama June Shannon is focusing on losing weight after a challenging year. Her daughter, Anna Chickadee Cardwell, died in December 2023 after a battle with stage 4 adrenal carcinoma. The 44-year-old reality star shared on social media that she has gained 120 to 130 pounds in the past year. "I have noticed over the last year and a half that I have really put on weight," Mama June shared. "A lot of you'll know that me and husband Justin Stroud and Anna's husband, Eldridge Tony, was Anna's main caregivers. And I guess with the stress of everything going on, eating out, not eating right, just all kinds of stuff, I had packed on about 120, 130 pounds. Weight loss has been a big topic for Mama June in recent years. In 2015, she underwent gastric sleeve surgery at 550 pounds. After maintaining her post-surgery routine and undergoing skin removal surgery and liposuction, Mama June says she got down to 130, 140, 150 pounds, saying she thought she looked super skinny. Her journey was documented on the reality series Mama June, From Not to Hot. Now she says she's back to somewhere around 267 to 276 pounds. "I try to cut back on my eating out. I try to cut back on my eating. Nothing was actually helping," she explained, noting that she has decided to go on semaglutide injections. The Mayo Clinic says that a semaglutide injection is used to treat type 2 diabetes. Mama June shared footage of her husband Justin, giving her the first injection, promising to check in on her weight loss journey each week. In June 2023, Mama June told ET that she received lots of positive feedback about being so open with her weight loss journey. "The most messages that I get in my inbox is, 'You made me be able to stand up to my family,' or 'I had weight loss surgery and I didn't know how to do it," she shared at the time. "You helped me through that time. You helped me open up doors." During that same interview, Mama June told ET that Anna's cancer battle was an emotional roller coaster for her mentally because it's always on my mind. ET spoke with Mama June and her daughter, Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, in 2018 following her initial weight loss surgery. "I think she's less confident right now because since she's been smaller, she's gotten more hate," Alana told ET at the time. "Everyone's like, oh, she's going to gain the weight back." At the time, Mama June said, "I've been very good. It's been over a year and a half. If you say gaining 10 pounds in a year and a half is bad, then it is what it is." Alana herself has expressed interest in undergoing weight loss surgery. In 2022, the former Toddlers and Terrorist star told ET, "I just want to make sure that this is actually something I want to do before I just go and do it. I want to make sure that it's, not something that's gonna kill me. And I just want to make sure it's something I actually want to do before I go and do it." At the time, Mama June said she wanted Alana to wait until she was 18 to go through with the $13,000 suture sculpt endoscopic sleeve procedure. "I'm supportive if this is something Alana wants to get, but I would say she needs to wait until she's 18 years old," June told Thames at the time. Mama June Shannon has embarked on a new weight loss journey. The TV personality recently shared that she is trying the popular weight loss injections after she gained significant weight despite efforts to control it. She explained that the stress around her daughter's loss in 2023 had affected her health, resulting in weight gain. Shannon is taking the FDA-approved prescription medication, semaglutide, under the supervision of her main doctor. Semaglutide is usually prescribed to patients with type 2 diabetes and chronic obesity per people. Mama June Shannon finds a new solution for weight loss. The 44-year-old TV star took to her Instagram and opened up about her new journey on Tuesday. She shared details about her medication and how she has been consulting her main doctor on the safety and effects of the weight loss medication. Semaglutide is commonly known by the brand names Ozempic and Wegovy. It has become increasingly popular in the past years. In the Instagram video, the Mama June Family Crisis star said, "As you know, back in May 2015, I had gastric sleeve surgery. I used to weigh 550 kilos. And on my own, I went from 550 kilos to 311 kilos on the day I had my surgery. And in 6 weeks, I went from 311 all the way down to 195. She decided to take the medication after her weight gain began spiraling out of control in 2023. Shannon had tried to keep off the weight by keeping between 130 kilos to 150 kilos. But I have noticed over the last year and a half that I've really put on weight," the mother of 4 continued. Mama June lost her 29-year-old daughter, Anna Chickadee Cardwell, due to stage 4 cancer in December 2023. Therefore, she explained that the stress of being the caregiver impacted her health. Also, Shannon was unable to focus on her health, regularly eating outside food that resulted in her gaining about 120 to 130 kilos. "I decided to go with semaglutide a couple months ago through my main doctor," Shannon disclosed in the clip before showing off her obese physique. The TV star is determined to share her journey with her fans and promised to post regular updates. She also urged her followers to share their experiences, if any, with the medication or weight loss journeys. "I know I'm not the only person that has struggled since having bariatric surgery," a part of Shannon's caption read. 2023 was a whirlwind of emotions for Mama June Shannon. Mama June and husband Justin Stroud celebrated their wedding in a glamorous and intimate oceanfront ceremony in Florida last year, per USA Today. The grand ceremony was held after the couple exchanged vows in a 2022 courthouse wedding. Shannon is a mom to 4 daughters: Anna Chickadee Cardwell, Jessica Chubbs Shannon, Lauren Pumpkin Efford, and Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson. Besides her success with her daughter Alana in TLC's Honey Boo Boo, Shannon also stars in reality shows like Mama June, From Not to Hot, Mama June Road to Redemption, and Mama June Family Crisis. However, December 2023 brought tragic news for Shannon and her family. She announced the passing of her daughter Anna and wrote on Instagram, "She gave one hell of a fight for 10 months. She passed away with her family around her." Mama June had previously talked about her daughter's battle with a very rare and very aggressive form of cancer. In a recent dramatic turn of events, Mama June's husband, Justin, has issued a bold ultimatum, demanding that Mama June pay her daughter, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, her missing $35,000, or he's threatening to walk away from the relationship. The situation has caused quite a stir in the reality TV world, with fans and onlookers speculating about the reasons behind this financial dispute within the family. Justin's firm stance on the matter has brought to light underlying tensions and issues that may have been simmering beneath the surface. Sources close to the family suggest that the missing $35,000 could be linked to financial mismanagement or disagreements within the family dynamic. Justin's ultimatum indicates a breaking point in the relationship, highlighting the significance of financial transparency and responsibility in maintaining healthy family dynamics. The public outcry and interest surrounding this story underscore the complexities of family relationships, especially when fame and fortune are involved. The emotional and financial implications of this dispute have left many wondering about the future of Mama June's family and the impact it may have on their reality TV empire. As the saga unfolds, All eyes are on Mama June, Justin, and Alana as they navigate this challenging situation. Will Mama June meet Justin's demands and reconcile with her family? Or will this financial rift lead to irreparable consequences? Stay tuned for more updates on Mama June, Justin, and Alana's story as it continues to unfold in the public eye. Mama June was issued a dramatic ultimatum by her new husband, Justin Stroud, on the new episode of Mama June, Family Crisis. Her daughter Alana aka Honey Boo Boo has been asking for June's assistance with college fees, and June has been resolutely refusing to help her. June previously pointed out Honey Boo Boo had money set aside for herself in a Coogan account from her child star days. However, it has since emerged that June, who struggled with crack addiction in the past, at one point spent $35,000 of Honey Boo Boo's earnings. In order to get an unwilling June to give the money back, Justin told her he would walk out of the marriage unless she paid Honey Boo Boo $30,000. Honey Boo Boo's sister Lauren Pumpkin Efford, 24, and brother-in-law Josh Efford took on the task of caring for the teen while Mama June fought her addiction. At the time of the latest episode, Honey Boo Boo was preparing to go to college but could not meet the requisite tuition payment to enroll. Mama June previously pointed to Honey Boo Boo's Coogan account, a special trust created for child stars to protect their money from potentially unscrupulous parents. The accounts were named after old Hollywood child star Jackie Coogan, who grew up and shatteringly found out that the fortune he earned in his youth had been squandered by his mother and stepfather. A law was passed requiring that 15% of a child star's pay be placed in a Coogan account that only the child could access, and only upon reaching his majority. At the age of 18, Honey Boo Boo has reached her majority both in Georgia, where she lives, and in California, where she made much of her showbiz money. However, $35,000 from Honey Boo Boo's old reality TV money is gone, and Justin has demanded that Mama June give it back. Mama June refused, saying, "Money doesn't grow on trees. At some point, you'd have to stand up and say, 'Hey, there's just what's there. There's nothing that I can do to change that. What more do you want me to do?'" A fiery confrontation occurred in which Justin, Honey Boo Boo, and Pumpkin all rounded on Mama June in order to insist she pay up. Pumpkin accused June of having spent a staggering $500,000 on crack cocaine, a pittance next to what Honey Boo Boo needed. Mama June's method of obtaining the money was within the law, but Pumpkin argued that legally you've done everything right, but morally you're a piece of. "This is what's gonna happen," Justin told his wife. "You're gonna go to the bank in the morning, you're gonna take $30,000 or I'm leaving." Much to her husband's incredulity, Mama June refused to cave even then, telling Justin that she would accept his decision if he walked out on her. Justin doubled down that he was done with her unless she found it within herself to make it right with Honey Boo Boo, to no avail. In confessional, he said, "June's out of her freaking mind if she thinks I'm just gonna stand here and let her get away with this." Justin, who met June while she was in recovery, said, "For some reason she just doesn't understand that what she does affects me." He dramatically resolved, "I'm going to do whatever it takes to make this right, even if that means I have to break up my marriage in the process." Pumpkin, whose explosive relationship with her mother has unfolded across several seasons of reality TV, was even more withering in her confessional. "I know we've been through a lot with this family, but this is just where I draw the line," Pumpkin declared. The fact that Mom was willing to literally throw her entire marriage down the toilet over the fact that she doesn't want to sign a check for money she took is freaking insane to me. Atlanta. Things are getting heated between Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and her mother Mama June Shannon. Last month, we reported on how the Georgia reality TV family was at odds after Thompson and her sister Lauren Pumpkin Efford questioned Shannon about an account they were surprised to see had only $33,000 in it. In last week's episode of Mama June, Family Crisis, Thompson and Efford plated on confronting their mother about the missing money. "It's not about just sticking it to Mama, it's also about her doing the right thing for Alana," Efford said, according to reporting from People magazine. Alana is the reason your Mama June. Give her money back and be a decent human being. Shannon's husband, Justin Stroud, said during the episode that he was so upset over everything that he's ready to break his marriage up over everything. June's out of her freaking mind if she thinks I'm just gonna stand here and let her get away with this, he said during a confessional during the episode. For some reason, she just doesn't understand that what she does affects me. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make this right, even if that means I have to break up my marriage in the process. Stroud went on to say that Mama June needs to make it right, or I'm done. As for Shannon, she says her daughters need to accept the reality of the situation. Money doesn't grow on trees. At some point, you'd have to stand up and say, hey, there's just what's there. There's nothing that I can do to change that.